like this. See, it's like this. See, I'll say it slowly because clearly you can't understand. You
What?
are not
Am a
singer.
am a singer. Yeah, no, I heard you. I am a singer.
No.
Yeah.
Babes,
Yeah.
your delusion
No,
showing.
I'm listening. Wait,
No,
yeah,
you're.
wait, yeah, wait,
Don't pretend to break up on me.
I going tunnel. What? Who? Penis.
I swear to God, you will go back in that basement.
No, I don't want to go.
I'll run the server.
No, I don't want to go back. What are you gonna call it?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What are you gonna call the server when you run it?
I'm gonna keep it as New Hell City. Everyone likes a recognizable name.
Okay.
I just clearly take all your credit and overtake you as the leader.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay.
Fire sounds like he's gargling on testicles when he sings.
Okay.
Have I ever mentioned that I'm actually in love with my wife? Because...
Who's your wife again?
Don't play games with me.
Who is it?
You know who my wife is.
Yeah, I don't know if I recall them. But yeah, no.
Oh
my gosh, you're ridiculous.
I'm ridiculous.
Yeah, you're ridiculous. You're ridiculous, madam. Welcome to your. I forgot what your what time this is of time that you've been on the show. Words. Welcome to Good Morning.
Once.
Once. You've only been on once? Really? Okay.
Yep.
Work. Okay. I think I love to see it. I guess. I don't know. Great. Welcome.
I think I love to see it.
Welcome back. Back.
Question mark?
Yeah.
If you sing again, I swear to God, I will burst through the walls and kill you on air.
I just think that maybe I should have been Alphabet. Don't you think?
No. Okay, first of all, you know what? No, not even going to.
Yeah, but are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, fine. Welcome back. This is one episode of Good Morning. I don't know what number we're on. Probably 3 or 4. I don't know. Welcome to Good Morning, Man.
We love we love a queen who can't keep track of their own damn show.
Nope, can't do it. Can't make me.
Who was also late to my interview.
When did that happen? I don't remember that. You can't prove that.
I recall this interview was supposed to start 32 minutes ago.
Oh, aren't you so smart? Didn't you go to school because you can count to 32? Okay, some of us...
And you can't, apparently.
Some of us, yeah. You know what I was doing when I was supposed to be counting? Being poor. Because I'm very, very poor.
You whore.
I've decided I'm going to be poor this year. This is my new narrative.
You decided you're going to be poor this year.
Yeah, I just want to try it. You know what I mean? Like, see what it's like.
You want to try? Oh, just for funsies? You just want to try? Okay.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun.
So I decided I'm going to be rich, and I'm going to be rich in your life. So that means I'm going to take Sayori, because now she's my partner. I'm going to live in all of your luxurious houses, and I'm actually never going to give you your life back.
No, wait. Can we just do it for like a day? Just like one day?
No. Just like one day. Yes, my love. You're my wife.
Oh my
gosh. But Sayori is also my wife since I'm overtaking Fire's life. You both live with me.
Throuple or triad?
Whatever it is, you're not part of it.
Wow. Okay, I guess I'll ask you some questions now, or whatever. Or whatever. What is your favorite part about New Hell City?
My favorite part about New Hell City? Oh, that's a good question. It has to be my favorite part of New Hell City. It has. I just love everyone. Like I know that sounds general. But let me explain. I love seeing what everyone does because there's so many different parts of New Hell City. So I love seeing how the community just makes this live and breathe as it is. I also love art. I eat the art. Some of my favorite artists are here. Hi, Swift.
Ooh, okay. More on that later. What is your favorite channel?
My favorite channel,
Mm-hmm.
the lobby. I've been so lurking in the lobby so recently. It's
Wow, no one's ever
I
said the lobby
just
before. You're the
because
first.
it's so unhinged there. I've just been lurking there, and I love it.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. What is unhinged about it? I'm just curious.
You.
Okay. Cool. Asked and answered. Really quickly, do I look gorgeous today? Taking you a long time to
So,
answer this.
anyways,
Wow. Wow. Moving on. Now that
oh please,
mm-hmm.
don't compliment fish. You know you always look gorgeous, and you just want people to compliment you.
What?
Stand up.
I don't what what I don't know. I don't know what you could possibly be talking about. Now what does your
You
new
know
house
what
city
you
apartment
possibly could be talking.
what does your new house city apartment look like these days? Now that you're a 5-time Heli, are you a 4 or 5-time Heli winner? I think
I
you're
think I think I'm five because I won 3 helis, or maybe four.
yes.
I know I think it's four.
I think it might be 4. But
Yeah,
let's see what my chart says that you have, because I have a chart and it's gonna be pulled up. I think you probably live in a studio apartment. Oops, nope, that's a
I do.
pin.
I
So
live everywhere.
I live everywhere, man. So wait, there's the let me see. Oh yes, 2 to 5 helis is a small studio apartment. So tell us about your small studio apartment.
My small studio apartment. Okay, so let me see. Well, okay, so it's open floor plan, obviously, and it has not dark, but like kind of rustic vibe because I can't stand the modern look of places anymore. It's so cookie cutter, and I kind of hate it actually.
Oop,
Oh my god, my bestie Minnie is here.
oh my gosh.
Anyways, I'm gonna say ill. You joined mine. Forget it. When I say rustic,
You did say
oh yeah,
rustic.
so yeah, it's rustic. So like kind of like dark walls and wood flooring. Oh, I love wood flooring. I love beautiful wood flooring and marble countertops. And I have a literal wall that is just filled with mugs because I love collecting mugs. I
What?
love collecting mugs.
Okay.
It's my one of my little niches.
What's your favorite dish?
My favorite dish,
Do you know that?
like to eat. Um, Great question. I love chicken parm. No, not chicken parm. Alfredo. I love chicken Alfredo.
Shout out to people who got that joke. Yes, the chicken alfredo is great. Um, let's talk about the cryptids. Is there any way to stop them?
No, why would you want to stop the innocent babies? They're not doing anything wrong.
Okay. Well, all right. Asked and answered, I guess. Now let's. I mean, honestly, let's.
Everyone's fighting over me in the chat. I
Oh,
find that hilarious.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta just let them fight it out. Let's go over my favorite part of the show. Let's
Okay.
go over your helis. Are you ready?
Okay. Yeah.
So, you were nominated, I believe, 15 times, although I probably have this wrong. It's probably somewhere close to like 13, maybe even 10. I'm not sure. Um, but how did it feel to be, first of all, how did it feel to be nominated so many times last year?
I was so shocked because every time I got nominated, I was like, I got nominated. Honestly, because this was kind of like my comeback year.
It
Like
really
honestly,
was. Really, really
it,
was.
it like it was my comeback year. So when I got nominated so much, because I was trying to touch everything. I really said I'm coming back. I love this community. I want to be part of this community, and I missed it. I missed everyone.
I'm the same way.
I disappeared for like 2 years.
I try to touch everything too. Good point.
I stopped touching people.
I can't stop. Okay, cool. Interesting. Your first nomination was for Pet of the Year, and I think you know where I'm
Yes.
going with this. It was
Yes.
for your two BBs, Lolo and
Mm-hmm.
Lena. Tell us about them.
Yes. Okay. So funny story. We were not supposed to get them.
Oh,
Oh, they were so tiny. Oh my god, that's when we first got them. They were so tiny. So interesting story. We really weren't supposed to get them because our apartment. Okay, secret time, guys. Our apartment doesn't allow pets.
oh,
They don't allow cats and dogs. But my brother, as adamant as he was, really wanted to get a cat because he said because he wanted an emotional support animal. He wanted something he could touch. And at the time, this was over the summer of last year, so it had only been a few months since we lost Coco. So
That's
was
former
kind of
Helly
trying to
Award
fill a
winner
void.
Coco.
Yes, yes. So was really trying to kind of fill a void. I said I wasn't emotionally ready to have another pet, but we ended up going to get them anyways. And so when we arrived at the shelter, or not the shelter, well, yes, we were surrounded by the boy cats at first. Lola and Lena were up on the cat tree, and then little Lena comes down and crawls in my brother's lap and just starts purring so loudly while Lola's kind of circling me, and it was a wrap from there. We was about to choose some other cats, and it was a wrap from there. So we took them home, and the rest is history.
Okay, love it. First of all, I will tell you some inside tea. Not inside tea, but so when I had folks from outside of New Hell City vote for this, they always stopped on your cats and went, "Oh." So I
It's
believe.
because my cats are the best, even though they're brats. Lena will scream your ear off. You know how people say they argue with their dogs? Have you
Mhm.
ever argued with a cat? You cannot win that argument.
Yeah, they'll
You
just walk away or
no,
bite
they
you.
don't. She actually keeps yelling at you. She doesn't even walk away. She argues like she's a dog.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, interesting.
And
Um.
here she speak of the devil, and she will arrive. She is
Hello.
meowing outside my door.
Hello. Oh my God. Not a guest star. Not a famous guest star on the pod. Oh my gosh. How oh my god. So you were nominated against various animals this year. It was cats, we had birds, we had scorpions, and we had frogs
Yes,
and rabbits. Um,
yes.
you shockingly lost to the scorpion, which I thought this community really hated arachnids, but not enough not
I'm not
to
mad at it.
win.
I'm not mad at it because I'm a Scorpio, so yeah, whatever. I'm
There we
not mad
go.
at
Oh, that so tracks. Oh, you're such a
it.
Scorpio.
I
So
am such a Scorpio.
between 9 nominees, including yourself, where do you think your sweet baby's placed? So a bad and
Oh,
mom,
I'm too. Hmm.
and where do
I'm
you think
s-
he placed?
I'm so terrible at guessing. Um,
After Max, honestly, were you at Max's interview?
yeah, I was. I was.
Max guessed all of them.
I know. I saw.
I
I literally
was
watched.
gagged. That was crazy. I will never forget that. That is
Something
iconic
something
behavior.
I'm sure you are often, but gagged in a different way.
Yeah, different gagging than what I'm going to do in a couple hours. But yeah, definitely.
All right.
Anyway,
What
no,
was that?
nothing.
You want to run that by me
No,
again?
no, no, we're good. So what place do you think Lola and Lena got?
Fifth.
Third place.
Really?
Yep,
Oh.
third place. You were one vote behind second place, which
Aw.
was a tie between CD's Daisy and Kermit's Froggies. So yeah. Oh wow, exotic pets really did well in the voting. Yeah.
Yes.
So third place.
I love Kermie's froggies. They're so pretty. I love Kermie. They're the best.
Your next nomination was for best cooked meal or best cooked
Oh
dish
yeah.
for the creamy shrimp. What is this? The creamy shrimp and
Yeah,
and shrimp
creamy shrimp
pasta
and pasta.
with
Hmm.
spinach.
Shrimp, chicken, and pasta with spinach.
Tell us about it.
Okay, so my dad had made it, and it was something he had saw, and he made it up for the first time, and it was so delicious. So I made it the next time, and he kind of just helped me. So I was just like, so he was like my helper in the kitchen, and I had so much fun. I love trying to cook, but baking is my passion. I love baking.
Mm.
I'm really into that.
I hope to see some best dessert nominations, please.
I keep posting my desserts.
Well, you don't need to nominate them, or just nominate yourself, whatever. Um,
Ugh, I feel icky doing that.
so you're up against Jerk Plate by Iceman Defreeze God, Steak by
Hmm.
Jesse, Mini Pizza Bites by Roar and Fishy Gigard, That German Dish That I Can't Pronounce by Miss Eldridge Maltebauer, Cottage Pie by Masa, and of course yours. 6 nominees. Where do you think your yummy pasta went?
Fourth?
Yep, fourth. Oh, nope, fifth place.
Ah, see,
Fifth
it was
place.
the opposite this time.
So close. So close. Also, first, by the way, folks, we're in Black History Month, and let's just give a shout out to our Black Queen in New Hell City, Mia. We love it.
Thank
Maya.
you.
Why say Mia? Maya. Um,
Yes.
and by the way, 2 Black nominees for Best Cook Dish, Iceman and Maya, which we love to see.
Yes.
Um,
All right, everyone, hands out. Give me my reparations. Quick, quick.
yes. Oh no! Wait, wait, wait.
Give
Does
me
reparations mean I have to give you a part of
fire.
my house?
Yes, fire. First of all, fire. Don't play games with me. I've been living in your house for the past 5 years. Second of all, you are giving the most. I'm taxing you the most.
Damn it. Okay, fine. I mean, I can't argue on Black History Month.
Exactly. Yeah, you can't argue about Black History Month. Minnie, you're also getting taxed the most. You're second most. Quick, quick, come.
Yes, I'm eating pad thai. All right, I tried to hide it and I couldn't. I'm eating pad thai.
Is that why you were leaving?
Nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. So let's move into
Uh-huh.
let's move into your tabletop section. You got into which I was surprised about. You really got into NHETTRPG, which is exciting.
hmm
What made you want to do it, first of all?
I What did make me want to do it? That's a great question. I don't even remember when I joined. I just know I did it. I honestly just needed a push in the water. I needed something to do, and I like ro. I not don't. I like D&D. I know that's not what it is, but just bear.
Yes.
That's what I'm gonna call it. I like D&D and all that stuff. And I hadn't played in so long, so I was just like, okay, I'll join a game. It'll give me a chance to interact with everyone more. This was kind of like my push into being more active in the server and everything too.
Love it. Yeah, you really came in there swinging. I love it.
hmm
Um, let's see. So you were nominated for Roxibus Navari. Is that how you say it?
Roxabus.
Roxibus Navari from
hmm
Calamity Reborn. Tell us about Roxibus.
Yes. She is my little nerd. I love her. She's this sarcastic but quiet tiefling who silently judges all of her party members. And she always has a book.
Okay,
She low key thinks she's better than everyone.
that's fair.
I said silently yes.
Interesting. Did you pull from anything for that character trait? Did you really have to do a lot of?
Me when I was 10.
Okay, great. That's what I thought. Um, so you you lost to a three-way tie, but that's okay. We love an iconic three-way
hmm
tie. You were also nominated for Best Tabletop Cast for Calamity Reborn, with a very
Yes.
stacked, really a really stacked cast for Dio, Onyx, Coda, Maya, Daisy, and Gloria. That is a really good cast. Um,
They're great. I love when we get together for our sessions. It's half playing the game and half it's no, actually it's a third playing the game, a third making fun of Kano, and a third just talking shit.
very, very good. That one
hmm
lost to a tie between Rise of the Runelords and Tales of Burdusk, which is, great, great cast. We
Understandable.
love it.
hmm
Moving out of your D&D, let's get to some winning stuff, shall we? Let's really get into
Yeah.
this. Honestly, I
Yeah.
mean, best makeup, which literally was a category that was made for you. I mean, I don't know if that literally happened. I actually don't know if that. I don't know why we created best makeup. But you know, it's something you excel at. Um,
Yeah.
you had the very incredible honor of beating Haley at best makeup, which is a
yeah.
huge, huge feat. Um, tell us about this day. I call this natural beat because it's just like it looks very natural.
hmm
Tell us about your love of makeup, or your not love of makeup. I don't know.
It's like it's kind of a mix. So I've never been one that was like too into makeup. I like the little stuff. I like making my lips shiny. I'm obsessed with lip gloss. And a little mascara or whatever have you. I just got a kit actually, a little thing for Christmas where I can start practicing actual what's the word? Lip lining and lip combos and all that stuff. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, I'm really into just kind of like the natural look. I don't like all the contouring and all that stuff, mostly because I don't want it to break out my face because I have sensitive skin. So yeah, I just like natural.
Shout
Just
out the
enhancing
shout out
what
the
I already
palace.
have.
Who should the girls be buying?
No
What are,
idea.
what are the
It was a
buying?
Christmas gift.
Oh, fair enough. Well, I suggest getting Gaga's house labs. That's always really good.
Yeah.
Um,
Also, I
yes.
love that outfit. I wore that to my sister's Valentine's Day.
Ew. So you ended up winning your first heli of your first heli of 2024. Yes. Yep, that's the
hmm
words. How did it feel to win a heli after how many years had you not won a heli? It was like literally 4 years.
Yeah, literally.
Wow. Wow. How'd it feel to win?
It felt so great. I was so excited to win a heli because it's just so much fun. I love the helis. I love the little also that was the first time in like 2 years I was actually able to join, and oh my god, was it fun. Like so much fun. But yeah.
That's
I
awesome.
was really excited.
That's awesome. We love to see it, and you won by quite a big margin. So you really did that. You were also nominated for best cosplay for Starfire. Can you
Yes.
tell us about this cosplay?
Okay, so we were for the past several years, my brother and I have always gone to Comic-Con, and recently done it with a bigger group. So we've been trying to actually do group costumes. So this was a group costume of Teen Titans, but specifically from the really popular graphic novel that's out right now. So it's I actually have it right here. Hold on.
Ooh.
It's called yeah. It's just by Cami Garcia, and it's all the books start with like one of the people's names. So there's Raven, Beast Boy, Beast Boy loves Raven, Robin, and now the recent one that just came out, Starfire. It's such a great series. I definitely recommend if people like graphic novels and DC because it's really good.
Um, so tell us
I know you don't
about.
know what books are, but
Nope.
it's something people read.
I really don't know what that is. Um,
Yeah, I know. I know.
you were up against Richter by Jesse, Grell by Wendy, Kyle Katarn by Curtisu. I think that's a Star Wars thingy. Helldiver by Energy 11 and Slaughter Sally by Haley. Ender ended up winning. But where do you think your Starfire cosplay sat?
How many people were there?
There
There was
was five, six, six, six.
6 people in total.
Mm-hmm.
Fifth place.
Third place.
See, why does this keep happening? Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna keep doing the exact opposite of what Max did.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There you go. Literally that. You ended up winning. You had Fashionista of the Year, a short list of Max, Maya, and Lobsy. You ended up winning your
Mm-hmm.
second heli of the night,
Yes.
and you won by 69% of the votes. 69% of the votes. Um,
Any number.
how how was it? How did it feel to win Fashionista of the Year? And were you expecting
Expected.
it? You expected it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. All jokes aside, if I didn't win Fashionista of the Year, I might have killed myself because come on, like honestly, it's kind of like how Max won Best New Member. Were we expecting anything else? Did you see the work that they put in? Like the work I put in? It's not easy picking those outfits or that hair.
That was so funny. Yeah. So you knew you were gonna win. That was it. Huh?
Hmm. I put in so much effort into my outfits. It actually drives me crazy. I actually had an anxiety attack once because I didn't know what to wear.
Gosh. Wow. You
Don't
were
even get me started on my hair. Like,
you were also so you had your second Hell of the Night, which is awesome. You were also nominated for
hmm
best unedited photography piece for what we called
thank you.
Sunset Coast. Tell us about this
Oh
one.
yes. So that is when I was visiting my grandmother. Rest in peace. So it was over the summer and we was having this big family cookout, and she lives so where I live it's almost basically an island. We live right on the water, so where she specifically was is outside of the city, so we were looking across the harbor and the sun was setting and it was so gorgeous. I love being over there because it is so gorgeous when the sun sets behind the city.
Ooh. So you were nominated against consistently depressed Pancake Mirage, um, or Marige. I never say it right. Gloria,
I
Jesse,
think it's
Elihi, Mariah. I think it's Mariah. It's like Mariah, but without the.
right.
I think. Elihu, Caps, Ray, Sayori, Kermit, Daisy, Lucy Buns, A Noob 123, King Arthur, Ivy, Max, and Jax, which is fun to say.
Yeah.
Where do you think he placed? 18
I don't even
nominees.
Yeah, out of 18, I don't even know at this point. I've been guessing so terribly. I don't like guessing high for myself because that sounds boastful.
You can vote. You literally just said you're going to win Fashionista of the Year. So I think
That was a given.
Max is
That was
guessing five.
I huh?
Max guessed five. I didn't say Max
Yeah,
was right.
let's
Do you want to go with Max?
just stick with five. I 5 is where I stick.
Third place.
Again! You told me you were gonna say third place!
Oh, that's great. That's great.
My teachers are rolling in their graves because they always told me to stop second guessing yourself.
You were nominated for Photographer of the Year. It was you, Max, Daisy, Sayori, Lobsy, Kermit, Jesse, and Jax. You lost to your wife and Kermit.
Yes.
Wow, your wife beat you twice for photography.
He beats me a lot.
What place do you think you got? You
So,
have makes you what? You have
no, sorry, I already said that with my chest. Anyways,
8 nominees. Where do you think you placed?
how many were there again?
8 nominees.
Hey, this is for photographer of the year, right?
That's right.
Um, fourth?
That's correct. You got fourth place.
Yay! I got it.
You finally guessed it correctly. Um, fourth place. That's right. You were nominated 3 times for best combined quote. I'm sorry, 4 times for best combined quote. I'm going to grab these quotes now because they are ridiculous. Do you remember anything you said last year?
I don't remember anything I said yesterday.
That's fair. That is definitely fair. Well, your first one is with your wife. Oh yeah, yeah. Max knows what's coming. This one is called "Yes, Ma'am." Would you like to read it out for the class?
Okay, gather around, kids. I have a story to tell you. It's a story of the most two down bad people you have ever met in your life. Here it goes. Want me to strangle you? Yes, ma'am! And that's exactly how I read it every time I see that.
Here's another one between you and Pancake. You want to read that one?
That was so funny. Ugh, men. Hi, I'm here in a way.
Yep, there's that one. That was great.
It's not Tuesday.
Here's your next one with Ray. Go for it.
Alright, you're supposed to provide for the children. In this economy?
That's right. And finally, you had a threesome. Sorry, a three. This is
No, you
between.
meant it the first time.
This is you, Minnie, and Masa. Go ahead.
You meant it the first time. Ooh, I'm blind. I can't see. Okay. Hey, this is payback for saying you're coming towards me. Can I come towards you with a knife? Can I come towards you with a gun? Can I? Can? I'd rather you not. At least pick another close-up weapon. Make it a fair fight. See?
Which was your favorite of these 4 quotes?
Um. Yes, we are. Anyways, what is my favorite? They're all so funny. I think it has to be the one with Pancake purely because for the comedic time it just man and then hi I'm here to wake like oh my god.
What do you think got the most votes out of your 4? What do you think had the closest chance of winning?
What I think had the closest chance of winning?
Yeah,
Either between Men or In This Economy.
Ugman was the one that ended up.
I knew it.
taking
I knew it.
Yep, it was great. It was a great one. Um, let's see what else is next. After your 4, you won a third heli of the night with most improved member against Daisy, King Arthur, Lobsy, Mirai, and Hamikaze. That was a tough list actually because I remember
Yeah.
it was going to be a 3-way tie between you, Daisy, and Hama pretty much the whole way through. Were you expecting this one?
No, I don't even think I remembered I was nominated for this one. So when this came up and I won, I actually almost was brought to tears.
Yeah, you won by 1 vote, which was like someone really believed in you. One
Yeah.
hellion put you over the edge,
Yeah.
which is awesome. We love to see that was
Yeah, I
Max
was on.
for most inspirational. Yes, I'm sorry, not most improved member. Most improved member. Yeah. So you ended up winning that one, and then your final nomination was for Mod of the Year because you're part of the Mod team.
Yes, and
Um,
this has honestly been the most. This was the best decision I did to actually finally join the mod team. I genuinely can't see myself going back to being a community member. I love being a mod so much. Hi, Luna.
We love to see it.
Hi.
We love to see it. What's the hardest part about being a mod?
The hardest part,
Mm-hmm.
the hardest part about being a mod is, I think,
Dealing with
remembering
transcribes?
all the commands for stuff. Is remembering all the commands for stuff.
Oh yeah,
Like
that is true.
how to conduct, because there's so many things and sometimes I forget, okay, what are we doing right now? Okay, there's a vote, there's an interview, there's an interrogation, now we're talking to someone, this needs to be deleted, this needs, and I'm like, "Ah, okay,
It's a lot.
okay."
It's a lot to remember. Which is why I always tell folks,
Mm-hmm.
like, when you join mod team, pick a lane, because you can't hit all the lanes. Just pick a lane.
No, no. Yeah, that's why I feel like I stay mostly like I talk in like the mod chat, but I also like I mostly deal with like the interviews and none of the interviews. I mean the votes, the voting
Yeah.
and all that stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. Did Max say unless you're Maddie? Honestly, true.
Well,
Unless you're
yes.
Maddie, Maddie, Maddie just knows how to do everything. That is
Yeah.
true.
No, no, no. Dealing with fire was already a thing as a community member.
Yeah,
Just
yeah. Literally, Maddie could do this. The only thing that stops Maddie from literally being Fire Demon is time. So you ended up with 3 heli wins. Um,
yes.
I think that does bring you to 4. Let me just double check because I'm pretty sure. Because I just want to be sure. Because
Pretty
I
sure
was.
it's
Let me double check because I always get you and Iceman confused. You have 4. Yes, you have 4. And Iceman has 3. That's what it is. Nice.
hmm
How's it feel to have 4 helis? You're on par with Jax, Maddie, Mika, consistently depressed, Anoob123, Sadburb, Shadow, and Luna, who's in chat right now.
yes. I'm fine with it. I know a lot of people kind of like want to have a lot of helis, but like I just think I'm just happy to have any. And getting 3 helis in this year what it was my comeback year just makes me feel good. I just can't be, a hoarder like some of us.
Who's
Some of us.
who's
Fire.
who? Oh yeah, yeah, Max. Yeah, I understand. Oh no,
No,
let's
no,
not talk
no,
about
no,
Max while they're in here. You know what I mean? They're right there, so
no.
let's be nice to
First of
Max.
all, uh-huh.
We should be nice to Max. Um, are you ready to get into your 2025 helis? Because we got a lot to talk about.
Yes, I am.
All right. You are nominated for I think 8 helis right now. Um,
Already?
already, already 8 helis. So you're on the fast track. Actually, quick question. Let's pull over here for a second. Do you think it's good to have a lot of nominations?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's good to have a lot of can't talk a lot of nominations because just by average you're at least going to win or should win at least one. You know?
That's true. That is true. There's a theory that if you have like 35 nominations in one win, then it's not as special as having like 4 nominations in one win. Do you agree with this sentiment or no?
I can see that. I can see that because if you have 35 nominations like Fire and only win one thing, well then that's probably deserved.
Oh,
But if
well,
you only have four and you win, then it's more special.
interesting. Let's move on. Best dessert, your Reese's brownies. Can you tell us about these? They look really fucking good.
Yeah, they were actually so delicious. So my sister had bought the box of brownies, right? And then she didn't want them. So she gave them to me and I said "Okay, I'll try and make them." And it was a little different from what I normally make cuz I normally just make the regular brownies and even though you might think the recipes vary a lot. Like you think, "Oh, I know I made all the box of brownies. I can just make it." No. Always look at the recipe. I implore people to always follow the recipe when baking or you will make something else.
Um, yeah, I mean, you're the second nominee, so I mean, you're up against former winner SD Sammy right now for a Happy New Year cake, but you know, you could do it.
Yes.
You could do it. Um,
Yes, and I will be making more treats. I kind of want. I might nominate those cupcakes I made. They were so good. Those French vanilla cupcakes with the buttercream frosting.
that's it. Now let's talk about one of my favorite subjects that I was ready to get into, which is best roleplay
Oh, here we go.
character for
Yep,
Amani
here we
Prince
go. Okay.
from the colonies. Can you tell us about
Yeah.
the whole process of stepping into Amani, how we got here?
Okay, so I think in order to do that, let's start at the beginning. So basically, what had happened was Fire grabbed me by my neck threw me into the colonies and said, "You're gonna do a role play with me," and
Yes.
I had no choice.
Yeah, that's correct. That's absolutely correct.
Yeah,
I am.
it's really similar to how they got me into the server. So you see, what had happened was Fire grabbed me by my neck and threw me into the server and said, "Welcome, bitch."
Now that part I can't confirm nor deny, but I will say that I am tired of folks being who I know will be good at roleplay not join the roleplay section. I won't have it anymore. So I'm dragging people by their necks into the roleplay
Yeah.
section. I don't care if you play a character for 1 day or 1 month or 40 years, but you're getting in this goddamn roleplay and you're going to right.
Who has the gift of SpongeBob being dragged by Mr. Krabs? Because that's exactly what it was.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, we're not interested in your lives. We're not interested
This one,
in
this
time
one. Yes,
management.
exactly.
Okay? All right? We don't have time for that. You're role playing today, now. Get in here. Anyway, continue. Tell us about
I
Amani.
already role played today. First of all, I did my quota today. Okay,
That was for other
I've
people,
been
but
active.
yes, very good. Tell us about how you came up with Amani.
Okay, so, um, when I make a character, I really like to think about how I want to play them, and in part of that, it depends on how they look. Because at least for me, when I get someone's personalities kind of by how you glance at them, either if it's gonna be like what you expect or the exact opposite. So for example, for Amani, also shout out to Kano because he helped me pick the picture for Amani. But anyways, when I looked at Amani, I saw this really pretty girl. She like that picture of her. I love art. That's why I love art because that picture is so pretty. She has this long flowing hair and these dark eyes that you could just stare into forever. And I said, she's the typical pretty girl. So what I'm going to do is she is going to be so filled with anxiety, especially because the prompt originally was you're going to a job interview. I'm like, mm-hmm. So this is she could either be really confident or just really anxiety ridden. I chose the anxiety. Yeah, see, look at the flowing hair and the pretty eyes. She looks like she's just the sweetest person you've ever met. No, she's actually really scared. Not scared of everything. That's a terrible thing to say. But like, she has a lot of anxiety, second guesses everything, and then she also has a temper.
What was the first scene that you had? Oh, because you were doing Len.
Len. And Len was smitten immediately. And it was kind of a mutual thing because she was really amused by, by Len and she thought he was cute. And then she met Cody too. And then she's like, I can work with this. Because they're best friends. And then and now my favorite part, then she met Pino. And here we are with Pac-Man.
Yes, Amani's in like a love quadrangle at this point. I don't really
Yes.
know. I don't know who.
I didn't even do that. I like everyone's like I was joking about Amani being a whore, but literally these relationships found her. I'm being so honest.
Amani is having the only good like story arc in the whole campaign. Everyone else is having
And
such a
she
bad time.
feels immensely guilty for that too. Like that's I'm giving her kind of this existential crisis because it's actually kind of mirroring how I feel. Just like being in a bubble hole, sitting inside this place while looking out. Like it's the opposite. You know, people say sitting looking in through a window or something. No, she's inside already and she's looking out and all this stuff is happening around her. Life's happening around her. Kino and Cody abandoned her multiple times because she kind of just stands still for a while.
And she
And so,
so she gets picked up by the resident superstar for the synthetics, Exia,
yes.
and Exia really wants to appeal to the humans, and so she recruits this songwriter who she's moved by, moves her in immediately to her high-rise apartment, and now they're about
Yep.
to release a single together, which should be really fun.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. And we chose one of my favorite song, Hours and Hours. I'm so obsessed with that song. Oh my god.
Shout out to new recent Grammy winner. Didn't she just win a Grammy? I think she did.
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway, yes. Um, this will be fun. What do you think is going to happen?
Mhm.
What do you think is going to happen to her?
Oh god. Um, who knows with you?
There's some theories. Folks have a lot of theories.
Yeah, they think I'm gonna be sacrificed to a cult. I would just like for my pretty anxious girl to actually just reach her dream and maybe help people.
Maybe.
comfortable
Nominated.
with everything that's going on. I mean, if she becomes rich, then fire, please, I swear to God, I will kill you.
You don't want her to become rich? Is that what you said?
No, I said if she becomes rich, then
Oh,
that's the best way to help the community is honestly through money and fire.
yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Hoarding my wealth. What? I'm poor. What? So you were you were also. Oh, by the way, so do you think Amani is going to possibly win best roleplay character?
I don't know because Cody's there and CD is freaking amazing. They are working right now, and I wish they were here. But CD is amazing, and Cody is, and I, I think Cody is a great character.
I think we're gonna have a
But I also have to see
tie.
all the others.
There's gonna be a tie. So let me read you the list so far right
Yeah.
now. We have Wolf 06 has Jack Frost and V1. Jack Frost is from Stellar Bound and V1, of course, from the Colonies. Cody, played by CD. We have Pino, played by the Colonel. Exia, played by Fire, and Len, played by Fire. Michi and Julian from Caps. Jolene from Ivy from the Colonies. Jesse has Zakai Carlson from Colonies and Kyla Bouchern from New Orleans. We have Katie Green from the Colonies, played by Kay. Katie's crazy. We have Bree from New Orleans, played by Swift, and Merrick from the Colonies, played by Mariah, and Dirge from Bloodhaven, played by Ara. So it's pretty stacked. It is pretty
Yeah, it
stacked.
is, and a lot of that's from the colonies because it's so. What's the
Cast is
word?
great. Cast is great.
Yeah,
It is
yeah.
what it is. Cast is great. Um,
Anna Luna.
and you were also nominated for best cast twice for the Colonies and for New Orleans. Thank you for
Yes.
joining all of the Cyberpunk Chronicles RPs so far.
Ye-
Um,
yeah.
yeah, you didn't really fare very well in New Orleans though, but
No, you think? No, really, you think? Yeah. Uh huh.
what happened
Mm-hmm. I
there?
wonder why that
What
is.
happened
Wonder why
there?
that is.
Not only did Maya die, Maya got vomited on and then turned into a creature and then fell off a balcony and exploded. That's
And I know you were kicking and giggling your feet when you did that. I swear to God, I heard someone cackling in the back of my mind.
that was that was a wild way to go out. Um,
First of all, Minnie, die. Anyways,
um, yes, very very good. You were also nominated for Fashionista of the Year against Masamoya as of I think today. Um,
yeah, I think so.
are you gonna turn it out this year? What are you gonna do for looks?
Um, well, summer's coming up, and summer is my best era
Mm.
because I get to dress in the tiniest outfits and look like an absolutely fashionable whore. So, wait for summer, guys. Mwah, mwah.
Fashionable whore needs to be the title of your memoir. Um, that's great. You've been nominated already for best combined quote 3 times, so I'll have you read these
Yeah.
out. um, here we go. They're gonna. Oh, here we go. This one is between a lot of folks. I think it's me, you, Caps, and Colonel. Go ahead and read that one.
Okay. Cody, let's avoid crazy. Amani. Oh, hi, Amani. I heard my name. Amani, I said something. Why am I laughing my ass off reading a scene that in absolutely no way influences my character, even in the slightest? I did not anticipate the comedy that has been happening in this roleplay at all. Fire makes a dark, gritty roleplay about classism and liberal woes. Cast Toros in the streets.
That is true. That is the story of my life in terms of fucking RP. Is I'll be like, oh, I have like this really dark and interesting thing with so many things to say, and then people are just like, that's all. That's all they do.
Hmm.
Here's the next one called Smash Expeditiously.
I don't apologize for any of the things I say, by the way.
Oh sure.
Even when I say I do apologize.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I may have designed him a little older than I intended. He's 36. Damn, he looks hot. Zaddy looks smashed expeditiously.
Wow. 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 Good punchline on that one. And then finally, we have one called
Guys,
Fires.
in my defense, I didn't know he was gonna go the way he went. He just looked hot. But I should have known all hot people are evil. Fire him.
We have. Thank you. That was a backhanded compliment. I love that. Fire shaking
Yeah, I was.
ass. Go ahead, read this one.
Or shaking ass in his little tight dress. Shaking ass or in fear? Yes, both. Undetermined.
Oh wow, which of these do you want to win?
Shaking ass want to win because it's so funny. Shaking ass or in fear? Yes, both. Undetermined. Oh
Wow.
man.
Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, so those are your nominations so far for 2025. We're only in the early part of February, so we have
Yes.
plenty of time to go. But in the meantime, where in your residence do you keep your new helis? Your three new helis?
But in my in a pretty bookcase right in my room, so no one comes to steal it. Because if they do, they will be booby trapped.
There you go. Where in your residence do you, I'm sorry, what heli did you lose in the past year, 2024, that you wish you hadn't, if any of them?
Uh, I don't think any, honestly.
Okay. What heli did you win this past year that you didn't think you would? So we have most improved
Most
member,
inspirational member.
most
I
improved
mean,
member,
most
yeah.
improved member. I mean,
Okay.
sorry.
Okay. All right. Very good. Which helis do you want to win this year, whether you're nominated for them or not?
Minnie, get out of my house. Anyways, um, oh my God, I'm gonna put you back in the basement with fire too.
Oh, oh no, cat's coming with me. Oh
Yeah.
gosh. So, what helis do you want to win this year?
What? I would like to win. One like the role play one for like Amani or any of the other ones because I might join more role plays. I'm kind of a one at a time person. So the role play one definitely. I want to try and win best dessert. I do. I want to try to win
Ooh,
best.
okay, okay, okay.
Um, and what else? Oh, the writer one. I so want to start like actually writing in the server, so I'm gonna try and go for that too. I think.
If I could make a request, I would love, like, I gotta tie it into colonies. I would love to have like a Amani journal, or like Amani's like poetry. Just saying, just saying. That's
Oh,
all.
well, yeah, I already started. I put some of my original work in there,
There you go.
an actual song that I was working on. So
Like to see it. Um, let's see. How many helis do you think you'll win? Put down a number right now.
3. I'm going with 3.
Okay,
Like a
3.
nice steady number.
Okay. Who hasn't won a heli yet? Who should, or who hasn't won a certain category that you think should win?
Let me think. Let me think.
Even if you're unsure.
Well, this is just because she totally got robbed. Zoe needed to win that Hot Topics award, and she needs to win that this year.
Oh, you mean Screen Queen? Yes,
Yes.
that's right. I will actually agree with that, and I am on that. Who has too many helis?
You.
What?
Next question.
Wow.
Next question.
Okay. Make a helis 2025 prediction. Could be anything. Doesn't have to do with you if you don't want it to. Any
Okay, Helly's
predictions?
2020. I think I think we're not gonna have as many ties as we did this year. Like we had like ties and three ways and all that stuff. I think there's gonna be a lot of clean cut wins.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. OCD. You, because you will like to hear this. Maya said that Cody's amazing, and she likes what
Yes.
you're doing
Hi,
with Cody.
CD.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. Out of everyone who has joined this year so far, if you can remember anyone, who do you think has the best chance of winning Best New Member?
Who's that person? Max's friend. Did they join this year?
Pie joined
Because
this year.
they've been
That's
very
right.
talkative. Yeah.
Pie joined this
Yeah.
year. Yeah, that's right.
Them. I like them. They're funny.
Um, very good. Okay. We're saying pie. Tag pie in this, I guess. We recently had our Lucifer Lifetime Achievement Award recipient, Amakitten, or Coda. Say something nice about Amakitten Coda.
I love Coda. We have so much fun. We share ghost stories, and they're in the server, not the server, the roleplay with Connell and all us others. So we bully Connell together, and it's a lot of fun. They are super sweet.
Cute. Do you have any advice to someone who has just joined New Hell City?
Make a good impression. Just stake your claim as who you are because everyone here has a unique personality. You'll find something.
Love it. And finally, before we get to the fan questions, what are your goals this year for New Hell City?
My goals this year, mm, to just continue being here as an established member
Love it.
and to continue to keep fire in check.
Who? Anyway, you.
Hmm.
I will release you now to the fans. Colonel asks question one: Soup.
No, I don't like soup.
Nice. Um, next question is from Max. What RP do you really want to see this year?
I want to see your roleplay because you just said what was it, a mafia something?
Mm-hmm.
I love mafia. So yes.
Very good. Um, oh, someone tell CD what Maya said about Cody. Um, Max asked a really good question. Would you ever make your own TTRPG campaign or RP?
No, I don't think so. I don't think I'd be able to handle that.
It is a lot. Colonel asks if Amani could only save Cody or Pino, who would it be? I like this.
That's a good question.
Ooh, they're both hanging from a cliff. Who does she save?
Oh
Ooh,
no, why would you do this to
ooh,
me?
this is tough. Oh, this is really tough. I hope I can put this in the RP. This would be
Because
great.
Spino has been there, really supportive, like pushing her
Wow.
along.
Wow.
But Cody has also been there. He went with her to her first like interview with XCI.
Oh, Exia, yeah.
Cody,
Wow. Wow. Interesting. Very,
stop.
very interesting. Very interesting. Um, let me see. So Nep asks, what would you do to make Fire scream like a little girl? Oh wow. Now I'm excited.
Screaming which way?
I mean, I guess interpret the question how you want.
Well, if it's in fear, I already do that. Um, if it's another way, secrets.
Okay. Um, let me see. Swift asks a very swift question: should I keep drawing more hot men or post more artworks about Haima shares hot men?
Yes. Next question.
Max asks, "What do you want to start doing this year that you've never done before?" Nice one.
Baking from scratch. Baking
Okay.
from scratch. I do box baking. I want to start baking from scratch because it's much harder.
Um, Fire asks, "Would you hang out with Amani?"
Yes, she is me.
Swift asks, "What's a clothing item you'd refuse to wear no matter what the trends say?"
Oh, a lot actually. 'Cause I just kind of hate modern day fashion. But um, I know people are like really into. I see a lot of sheer stuff. I don't like to be see through. I want to give the illusion of something.
Okay, good to know. Colonel asks, "Who is your least favorite person in the colonies?" I'm
My
assuming he
least
means
favorite person.
character. He means character.
Obviously. Isn't there a freaking cannibal or something? Did I read
Well,
this?
yeah, technically Professor Kelsey is involved in some cannibal shit. So yeah, there's that.
Yeah.
I guess he's a pretty easy target. Um,
Yeah.
let me see. We have Luna asking any books you'd recommend in regards to what I like.
Regards to what you like, you already read it. I'm sure.
Well, let's take this as any books you'd recommend. How about that?
Okay, any books I'd recommend? I recommend a good fantasy book. I know this sounds maybe cliche. Please, I recommend reading the actual Jurassic Park books if you're into like the sci-fi. The books are so good. So yeah, that is always my recommendation.
Okay. All right. Max asks, "Would you like baking from scratch help?" I do it a lot.
Yes.
Nice. Minnie asks, "Lowest amount of cash you'd kick Fire's asked for."
Free?
What was the number?
Free.
Oh, $3 or 3,000,
No,
$3 million.
free.
Oh,
Free,
free.
babe. Free.
Damn
Free,
it.
babe.
Jesus. Fire asks, who is your makeup goals? Like a celebrity or anyone?
Oh, hmm,
If you have any.
hard to say. Oh, Zendaya. I love every one of her looks. They always look so sharp but natural.
Max asks follow up. What's the first thing you want to try from scratch? I guess baking.
Oh, probably brownies.
Nice. Swift asks destination
I love
wedding or
brownies.
backyard wedding with Max?
Max, do you want a destination or a backyard wedding? Never mind, Max. We're getting divorced again.
Oh, yes, Max just said brownies suck. Fair enough. Um, Colonel asks, who's your favorite person in NHC?
Why do you ask questions that you know you don't want the answer to? Everyone in the chat can tell you who my favorite person in NHC is.
Max asks, what's your favorite art style?
My favorite art style? Oh, that's a good one. Um, I like 2D art. Does that count? Does that make sense?
That
I like
counts,
2D
yeah.
art. Yeah, I love 2D art.
Max also asks, what's your favorite clothing style?
Ooh, clothing style. Oh, that's hard because I wear so many different types of clothing, but I like tight clothes. Except for pants. My favorite combo is the tight top, baggy pants.
Okay. Minnie says, tea time favorite among your modly peers. Who's your favorite mod?
Ooh, my favorite mod.
Maybe with a spicy question.
It's,
That was a medium spicy question.
uh, is my I think it would have to be Sayori. I love Sayori.
Well, that's an easy one because she's a three-time mod of the year winner. So yeah, that makes sense. Um,
Yeah.
Colonel asks favorite fantasy novel.
Oh, favorite fantasy novel? Ooh. Um, Percy Jackson.
Okay. Max asks, will you strangle me?
Yes, honey. Anytime.
Luna asks, what's a ship you're currently obsessed with, not in the RPs?
Like in the server or in general.
I guess in general.
Um,
Or in the server, I don't know.
this is a very broad. My favorite ship is in the server at least is Fire and Sayori. They're such a power couple.
Wow. Okay. Swift asks, is Colonel desperate?
Yes. But we love him for it.
Max asks a very hot, spicy question. Who can you not stand in the server? Max has
I
a very
loved
spicy
I love
interview,
Steve and
so
Jesse. I sometimes forget they're a couple actually sometimes because I'm so used to them being together. Does that make sense?
yeah,
It's hard to
that
explain how
does
my
make
brain
sense.
works.
Yeah, that makes sense. Who can you not stand in the server? Asks Max.
Uh, that wolf guy that just appeared, I don't like him. Every time I see him, I'm like, I don't know.
Wait, do you mean Wolf 06?
Yeah.
Luna asks, what is a color you're anxious to wear?
The color I'm anxious to wear?
Yes.
Neon. Oh my god, if I see neon, I'm gonna run for the hills.
And final question. Final question. Max asks, what underdog in the server do you wish was more active? I like this one.
Ooh. Hmm. Remind me, guys, I have a girl brain. I don't think much, so I forget things easily. Who's even I interact with so many people who are active. It's hard to think about who isn't active.
I'm trying to think of some names that aren't active. I don't know if you know Taka or there's Pi. Oh, by the way, Pi. I don't know if you're hearing right now, but Maya said that you are her front runner for best new member so far.
You are.
There you go. Let's see. Who else is like y'all? Shout out some names of folks who aren't as active as they could be. Taka, Nick, who's in chat right now. Max says Ray. Minnie says Dino. Oh, Minnie. Yeah, Dino. Colonel says Jax. Um, Swift. Colonel said Swift. Yeah, Swift is
Swift.
really inactive. Swift has really got to get
Yeah,
it
Swift
together.
is really
Swift has
inactive.
really got to get it together. It's we keep trying to tell her. Come on. Max says Sad Burb. Swift says Wired Vex and Mika. Oh, Wired Vex needs to win a heli. Oh gosh. Colonel said I miss Nep right after Nep said something. Someone needs to nominate that. That's funny.
Yeah, so
I,
many people that are active.
I
Yeah,
can
I
still
think
hear them talking. Sorry, go ahead. That's funny. That took me out. Man, I miss fire.
I'm gonna say it now. Damn it, fire.
Sure. Did you think did any of those names inspire you for that question?
Um,
Still your mom. Jesus Christ.
honestly, this is a niche, but Dino, yeah, I
Oh,
know Maya still needs to be more active, but yeah, I miss Dino. Oh my god.
so good. Randomly won a heli one year while barely being active, which is proof that you can
Yes.
do it. Dino won. I always called him Dino Dino. Um, won best New Hill City art piece. So good
Yeah.
job.
Dino was actually Dino's my Max before Max got here.
There you go. Oh my gosh, they don't know about the cool kids. They
No!
don't know
Oh
about
my
the
god.
cool kids of
Oh my
2020.
god.
Can you explain
Oh my god.
just for them? Can you explain to folks who don't know who the cool kids of
Yes,
2020?
Mini, oh my god. Mini our squad from 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys, 2020 was one of the, dare I say, best years for
I think it was
NLC
definitely the
because
most active year of New Hill City. Yeah, continue.
yeah, because oh, I like Sig, yeah. Anyways, yes, honey, you're better than Dino, mostly because you're still here. Um no, so the cool kids was who was it? It was me, Dino, Ray, Dax, Minnie. Um am I missing? It was, but that was like we were like the core five, and
Mm-hmm.
basically, we were just menaces. We all joined. Well, for in Minnie's case again, but we all joined around the same time and kind of just stuck our claws into an AC.
Yep.
It was
Yep. Those are the
it
days.
was so iconic because we were everywhere. We were everywhere.
The, was
And
Copper in the cool
Ara,
kids? I can't remember.
I don't know.
I don't
I
remember.
don't know.
I don't know. Y'all bullied
We
me.
did bully you. It's because we loved you. And Ara had to reprimand us because in 2020 is when I first met Luna, and me and Luna already agreed with a lot of stuff, even though I was a minor and I shouldn't have openly agreed with some of those stuff.
I have no idea what you're talking about, YouTube. So, moving on. Are you ready for your rapid fire before I release you?
No, this is so much fun. I
I
don't want to be
know.
released yet,
I
but
know.
yes.
I know. Here we go. First
Oh
thing.
wait, before you start the rapid
Mhm.
fire, can I just say something real
Of
quick?
course, go for it.
So, anyways, I just want to talk about something I'm very proud of. Recently, me and my brother have been writing a book, and it is called
Ooh.
Ilumir, Blood of Warriors. It is about these three kids who get basically magic girl isekai'd into a whole new world, and they end up having to fight in a war while discovering more about their history and heritage because it turns out they were actually from this world, or at least their ancestors were. And we just got past the phase of like kind of writing down a lot of the background stuff, like the magic system and the characters and the world and everything, and we're finally gonna start writing. So I'm gonna send snippets of that in the writing channel.
Yes. Okay. How do we kidnap your brother? I mean, convince him to join New Hill City.
No, 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 no. No, I'm sorry. Hard no. I'm this is my city.
Damn
I cannot. We have to have something separated.
it. Fine.
He's basically my twin. I can't. We have to have something no. No. No, no.
Well, congratulations on writing a book. That's a huge deal. That's awesome.
So what?
I think
Oh my
Maya's
god.
Maya's responding to chat, by the way. Um,
I am.
okay.
I'm right responding to everyone wanting to meet my brother.
Um,
Guys,
yeah, there
he's
are
not
several.
like he's like me. He's like me,
Nal
but he's not like me.
Nalam and his sister are here. Who else? Yeah, Caps and his sister are here. There's a few brother sisters. There's mother daughters here. You know what I mean? There's no father sons. Okay, here we go. Are you ready for your rapid fire?
Yes.
Here we go. Three, two, one. What are you terrible at?
Ooh, dancing.
What are you amazing at?
Singing.
What's your favorite thing to do?
Watch movies.
What's your least favorite thing to do?
Ooh, clean.
Do I look gorgeous today?
No. If you ask me this one more time, I'm going to break up with you somehow. I don't know how.
Na-
Just
name something you would set on fire.
you. No, I'm sorry. That was wrong. Minnie.
You have to pack up your stuff of today and go live with one Hellion. Who is it?
Max.
You have to switch lives and bodies with one Hellion for a day. Who is it?
You.
Which Hellion would you like to cook for you?
CD.
You have to commission a portrait of yourself. Which Hellion do you hire to draw you?
Ooh. Swift.
You're commissioning someone to write the story of your life. Who do you get to write your biography?
Who's been writing? Hama? Is it Hama that writes a lot? Yeah.
Which Hellions are you taking on your zombie apocalypse team?
Oh, that's a good question. Okay, so let me see here. My zombie apocalypse team. Ooh. I'm gonna take Aura. Devin, because he seems to always have weapons for some reason. Uh, Max, because I need my wife with me. I think I would take Connell because he seems good at survival.
Okay.
How was it? 5? I'm at 4. And I need one more. I'm gonna take Minnie.
Okay. You always need bait. What's your favorite word?
Bitch.
What's your least favorite word?
Fuck.
Why are video games so hard?
Because you're bad at them, babe.
Why is anime so confusing?
Because you're. I don't know. It confuses me too.
What is something you're obsessed with that everyone else should be obsessed with too?
Myself. My
Uh,
singing.
what noise or sound do you love?
Oh, running water. Like
What
rain.
what noise or sound do you hate?
Oh, chalk and like styrofoam. Oh my god, it makes my skin crawl.
What's your favorite smell?
Oh, lavender.
What is your least favorite smell?
Wait, you said what was my favorite smell?
Your favorite was lavender. What's your least favorite smell?
No, my favorite is vanilla. My least favorite is lavender.
Okay. What is your favorite curse word? Do we lose you?
Sorry, my mom came in the room. My
What a perfect time for that question.
yes.
We'll move on.
What is your favorite curse?
We'll move on.
My favorite curse word?
Oh, unless you're
No,
gonna
no,
say
no.
it.
She's gone. My favorite curse word. I don't know if this. Some people consider this a curse word. I like ass, like dumbass, like this is funny.
What makes your brain tingle?
Music.
What makes your brain shut down?
Long text. I don't know if that makes sense, but like really long boxes of text. I can't. Ugh.
What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
Ooh. Honestly, if I had the confidence, I'd be a stripper.
What profession would you not like to attempt? Did we lose you? What profession would you not like to attempt? Where did you go? Oh no. Did mom walk in again? Oh, R&R. R&R. Not before the last question. Oh no. Well, um, uh, look at me shaking my titties. Look at me shaking my titties. Look at me shaking my butt. Look at me shaking my butt. Did not expect Maya to leave 2 minutes before the interview ended. Um, yay. Well, I'm sure Maya had a really great answer for "Oh, it's me." Oh, oh, it's me. My internet just went out. That's what happened. Very interesting. Very interesting time. I'm gonna get it back. Don't you worry. Here it comes. Hang on, if I just like open up a hotspot, we'll get there. Don't you worry, I'm coming back. But just listen to me, vamp. Listen to me, vamp, for a little bit. Do 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 do. Oh boy. Oh gosh. What a horrible time for this to happen. Hang on, we're gonna find it. Here we go. Connecting automatically. There we go.
Oh,
Oh,
hi, hi, fire. I hijacked it.
it's fine. Stay here. Stay here. This has never happened, but my internet went out for the first
Oh,
time
Oh,
ever.
that's a
damn.
poor person problem. You really are poor now.
I am. This is what poor people experience. Oh my gosh, that's great.
How do you feel, honey?
I know it. I feel great. I feel great. Um, can
Okay.
you tell us what your profession you would not like to attempt?
Are you sure you want to ask this question? Your internet didn't like it that time.
You know, we'll try again. We'll see if they don't mind this time.
Say it one more time for me.
Mm-hmm. What profession would you not like to attempt?
Oh, anything with sewage or garbage.
And finally, when you get to hell, what would you like Satan to say to you when you arrive at the fiery gates?
Nope, that's inappropriate.
It certainly can be.
Just immediately started to think about all the worst things. Okay, nope, that's inappropriate. Um, well, aren't you Satan?
Not technically, but sure, why not? I'm happy to be.
Then just I've been waiting for you.
Perfect. Perfect. Um, tell the kids where they can find you if they're looking for you in New Hell City. Tell them about all the things.
Okay, if you're looking for me, you can find me in Best Circle or the lobby or probably Creative Corner if I'm being honest. Oh, and Photo Booth because I like to post pictures of myself.
There you
I
go.
like to post my outfits.
If you want to see what happens to Amani in the third act of the Colonies, tune into the Colonies. See if Amani
Everyone threaten
dies.
fire so he doesn't hurt my girl.
We'll see. I'll consider it.
I swear to God, stop
Um.
testing me.
All right. Tell those kids bye.
Bye guys, I love you. I love all of you. You're all my best friends.